Hey, it's your sister Michelle here with a new video for y'all. Yep, you know how I do. Hi, subscribers. I love you so much. New subscribers coming in. Hey, I love you too. You're my family. I hope you're doing well on your journey, and I'm glad you're joining me on this channel. Thanks for helping me grow my channel and everything, and I hope you're doing well. I love you very much, and if you're going through a lot, trust me, it will get better. Your sister knows what she's talking about. You better listen to her, okay? All right. Here is a video about the narcissist. And really what is the root of why they have treated you the way that they treated you while you were with them. Y'all ready? Let's go. This is something that I found out and discovered, not just with narcissistic people, with people period, but especially narcissists, right? A lot of times with people, it's called self-sabotage. And a narcissist is very, very good at self-sabotaging. That's the name of the game for them. That's what they've been doing all their life, sabotaging everything that comes in their way. You know how they do. Everything come their way, they run it down. They use it up. Well, let me tell you this. A lot of times with a narcissist, and I've learned this with other people too, people will self-sabotage things because they want you to be the person to break a tie with them. They know that you did not deserve to be in this situation, and they didn't deserve you. So they'll do all kinds of stuff. They'll call you names. They downgrade you. They do stuff to you that you don't understand. They do things to you that you never imagined in your life. And then we continue, and we're guilty of it, continue to stay around. The main reason why a lot of times people do that is because they want you to be the one to bail out. Even though when you do bail out, they come back to get you back. It's not because they're coming back because they love you. No. Or they care for you. Or they discovered automatically that you're something grand. No, it's all about ego and gain. One thing about them is they don't like their ego to be bruised. Okay? And the funny thing about that is they don't like their ego to be bruised, but they'll do everything they can to sabotage it so you will go away. Because deep inside, they're so broken, even though they don't tell you, they know. They know. Listen to me, fam. They know you're too good for them. So they sabotage it all. So people always say, why did they do all these things? Why did they treat me so bad and I've done all the things that I've never experienced this. Why would somebody treat you this way when you've done everything you can, right? And you've done the best by people in their life. You've done the best being a wife, a girlfriend, a mother, their children's mother. And they still don't see that. Because it's a reflection of how they really feel about themselves. See, the greater that you are and the better that you are, the more it makes them feel like shit. So they sabotage it, hoping that what they're doing to you will cause you to go away. Because deep inside, that's really what they want. They want you to go away because they know they don't deserve you. And when you take the time to go away from them, their ego brings you back. That's the begging, you know what I'm saying? The hoovering. It's ego. It's not love. It's not care. It's not like. It ain't shit. You already know, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. I remember story time when I was with the beetle. The Tyrannosaurus Rex. The toothless goof. Yeah. The toothless goof. I said it. YouTube don't block me. He would always push me to the limit where I left. And the moment that I finally said I'm done, and I was done 20 million times in a relationship to the final discard. And that's another thing. That's where the discard comes in important when they discard you. Because you put up with too much motherfucking shit and they know it. So when they fucking get tired of... Okay, that's a whole different situation. But trust me when I tell you, it ties into that. When I was dealing with the beetle, I would get to a point where I would say, I can't take this anymore. I'm been cheated on, lied to, stolen from, called bad names, downgraded and everything, and I would leave. And the instant he thought I was really gone, he would pull me back in. But the whole time he was with me, when I was doing everything right, it was always sabotage after sabotage, bad after bad. Basically, in so many words, without saying it, I don't want you and I want you to get the fuck away from me. Right? You understand? And I would go back to him, and he's thinking in his mind like, okay, well, I can keep doing this. But truly, the feeling that I have that she doesn't deserve me has not gone away. I'm just going to go by ego and let this keep going on until I finally find what I want, and then I'm going to dip out. That's what they do. But the truth of it is, listen to your sister. Your sister ain't going to lie to you. A lot of reason why they did what they did to you, because they were trying to sabotage you so you would go away. And low key, and I know it sounds crazy and we don't understand it, they low key want you to stand up for yourself and not come back. Right? But we're so in love and love bombed and been through so much that we don't understand the process of that. We think they're doing it because they love us. We're thinking they finally woke up and they realized they done made a mistake, or they finally realized they done done enough to you and they're going to stop. Miraculously, they're just going to stop it. No. The only thing stop is them taking a bath or brushing their teeth. Now that stops. YouTube, don't block me. Non-hygiene having bastards. But anyway, they do this on purpose. They want you to get to a point where you are strong enough not to deal with them. And I know it sounds crazy. It doesn't make sense. But you're talking about somebody who doesn't have logical thinking. Because see, when we're with somebody and we care for them, we don't want to sabotage it. And even when we go through fights and we do things, because nobody's perfect, and you're in a healthy relationship and people fight and they have their problems, you either come back together, you try to discuss it, or whatever the case may be. And even in a healthy relationship, if you know it's not working, you're grown enough to get, both of the parties will say, this isn't working for us. We need to go our separate ways. Right? But with them, they want you to go away. Everything they do is like a push and pull. That some people said they move the goalpost. Like they said, every time they get a goal, they move it further back. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. I don't call it moving the goalpost back. I call it just being back to what they normally already is. Back to being a fucking demon. That's what they are. They're back to that. Because they never came from being one. So they're back. So it's not moving the goalpost. It's moving the goddamn demonic horns and all that other good shit. The hellfire. They move the hellfire away. That's what they do. But anyway, listen to me when I tell you. They self-sabotage because truly they know your worth. They're not going to give you credit and they're not going to tell you, but they truly know it. So they push every button to get you to go away. They want you to. They really do. Because their own insecurities and their own value of who they are doesn't match up to who the fuck you are. Do you understand that? That's why we left so confused when they finally do discard us or whatever, because we're thinking, I came back to you so many times. I tried to work it out, but you're not looking at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is the bastard or the bitch or whatever. That's what they really low-key want you to do. Go away. Okay? Because they know once you start realizing who they are, if you don't go away from them, they want to find somebody who's almost completely clueless from the beginning. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, they know that we have figured them out to a certain degree, or we're starting to figure them out. They want to go to somebody that has no clue yet, right? That's what that gets them going. This is new. This is a new person I can do this bullshit to, and they don't know yet. So when you start figuring it out and you start to resist against them, they want you to go. Listen to your sister when I'm telling you. Why do you think they end up discarding you in the end? Because they wanted for you to discard them all along, but you just didn't have the strength to do it. Like people say, if you don't make the moves, God, the divine, or the universe will do it for you, right? And that's very true as well. But they also play that part because they really, really low-key want you to go. They really do. They want to see what kind of strength you really have. What you're made of. Yeah, that's what they really want. So listen to your sister. If you're going through it and you've seen all these clues, leave. Yeah, leave. Go. Because that's what they want anyway. And if you don't, you'll suffer the discard later. You'll suffer it'll keep you from suffering the humiliation, and it'll keep you from suffering, wondering all these things. If you can find the strength when you see somebody's treating you some kind of way, go. Don't wait around for them to make a choice for you. Make a choice for yourself. Listen to your sister when I tell you that. Yeah. They sabotage everything. That's why they treated you like they did. That's the real facts, okay? Listen to your sister. I love you so much. Keep your head up. Don't never let nobody tell you they don't want you more than once. And that's something you better write down. And that's scripture, baby. I love y'all. YouTube, don't block me. Bye.